Okay, for the exact reasons you're watching this video, it is controversial. This vidaXL Daybed behind me has not so good reviews. And Nikki saw those not so good reviews. So she's like, no, you can't get that. And I'm like, costs half of what everyone else costs. Maybe there's some value balance there. Maybe it's not as bad as everybody said. So I clicked buy it now. Now I am here doing a review for you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unbox it, set it up, and see how it looks and see if it's really lives up to the not so great standards of those reviews, or maybe they're just some extra picky people out there reviewing a cool product. Let's go check it out.
Let's see how it is. There's two people to get that out.
The instructions are meaningless, like completely meaningless. You can't even read them. I'm really good at instructions. I build race cars, and this thing was a big old project to do. And nothing lines up. None of the hardware works. All of the hardware like strips instantly. It is beyond the cheapest hardware I've ever worked with, putting out even the cheapest equipment. Okay, so here I am next to the vidaXL Daybed, which, as I discussed, has horrendous reviews, and Nikki warned me against getting it, but I clicked buy it now, and she was completely right. This, just so real quickly we know, this is a 1 out of 5 on the Doug score. I'm not sure. It would be better to talk about the good things about this, which are it looks nice for 2 seconds, and it probably will last a week, but this is basically a big toy. The instructions are meaningless, like completely meaningless. You can't even read them. I'm really good at instructions. I build race cars, and this thing was a big old project to do. And
it is cream. You should point out it is cream.
It is cream. It is cream, not white. To me, this still falls within whites, but Nikki definitely would have preferred it said cream, not white.
Yeah.
It definitely, like, even all the seams we had to like trim fuzz off. They're kind of like some like stain, old age, white looking stuff. Like, I don't know if it was sitting in the warehouse for a very long time before we got it.
Don't line up.
Nothing lines up. None of the hardware works. All of the hardware like strips instantly. It is beyond the cheapest hardware I've ever worked with, putting out even the cheapest equipment. But in any case,
and the poles are like definitely
lightweight. This is lightweight. It is a toy.
Yeah.
But as I said at the beginning, this is half the price of
third
of the price of a really good one, half the price of a cheap one on sale somewhere. And it looks nice for the moment. I just don't think it's going to last, and it was a giant pain in the neck to put together. If you are like me, desperate to have a daybed, but you don't want to spend the amount the really good quality one is just right now, just go buy it and get yourself a case of beer before you try to put it together, because you're going to need it. And
be prepared.
Be prepared for, you know, a cheap, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
We knew going in it was cheap. It was not a great piece of furniture.
I mean, these are very...
But it will work.
Yeah.
It will work, and it is what it is. And hopefully that review was helpful. We will see you next time.